hey, who wants to join the Believe Raids? Like, who wants to do an act of kindness every day for somebody? I want to rally for peace. I want to organize for love to support the people who are just getting started.
Hi.
Live with Angela.
Hi, Evan.
So I messaged you earlier today. I have an idea for you.
Oh boy. Do you know how many takes it took for the recording that I made for you? It was more than 200 takes.
What was the last thing I asked you to do?
It was the Jeff Bezos.
That was
the
great.
top 10. Yeah, 200. It was awesome. It was 200 takes. I went back and I literally counted for somebody else that was talking about, what they've been doing and yeah. And so I'm like,
okay,
wow,
well, that was just a fun thing. This is a serious thing.
Oh my goodness. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so today is actually I was supposed to have today off. Today is my special CEO day. I posted I'm not going on social media today because I'm deep dive thinking. And here I am on social media on IG Live with Angela Live. This is the only thing I'm doing today because I have an idea that I want to run by you. So I'm working through this model of how do I solve the world's biggest problem, right? How do I solve the lack of belief that people have? This is my obsession. And I've broken it down into different categories of people, from the complainers. Like, most people are complainers. They feel stuck in life and they can never achieve their goal. Then you get to the dreamers who want to do something, but they don't feel like they could do it. So they're kind of stuck constantly in this feeling they could do more, or something bigger is out there, but they're too afraid to go. Then you got the wannabes who are starting and stopping, and like the most ambitious people in their circle, and their friends tell them they're doing a great job, but when it gets hard, they quit, and they're not staying consistent. And then you get to the achievers and the high achievers. So I had that model for a while. I came across a quote by Martin Luther King that I really liked. And it said, I'm going to read it. Where is it? I wrote it down here. Those who love peace must learn to organize as effectively as those who love war. Mm. And you think about all of the hate and negativity and how we so easily rally to jump on somebody and tell them how much they suck and how, they're a terrible human. And I want to create the opposite, especially for the people who are the dreamers who are just getting started, because I think when you're first getting started, it's a really fragile moment. Like the first IG post that you do, the first IG live that you do, the first video that you do, you're in a really fragile state because you don't think you can do it. Like, okay, well, I'll give it a shot. And then you watch it and it sucks. And then one negative comment could be the difference between you continuing on or not. Like if you're, I don't know how many IG lives now into this, if you have a bad show or you get one negative comment, it doesn't destroy you like it would have at the very beginning to say, what are you doing? So combining that with the Martin Luther King quote, I want to rally for peace. I want to organize for love to support the people who are just getting started. And so there's a concept in the Twitch world called raids. And what a raid is when one streamer is about to finish their stream, so they might be streaming for 6 hours or 8 hours, whatever. When they're going to finish their stream, they pick somebody else who's online right now to go raid. And what that means is everybody goes from their stream to the next stream. So if I was doing, you can't do it on Instagram really, but if I was doing an IG live, to say, okay, guys, well, I'm wrapping up my stream, but you know what? I see Angela's live right now. Let's all go say hi to Angela. Let's all just surprise her and give her some love. And then it'll say, Evan Carmichael just raided you. And then you see all these people jump in and start giving love, right? So it's called a raid. So what I want to create is Believe raids, where we pick one person a day who's in the early stages, right? Like, don't send it to me. I mean, it's love, but I don't need it. Like, let's go give it to somebody who is at the early stages of trying to build their content or get a message out, and they're not getting any love or support. And we just all pile on with love for that one person, for that one day. and just give them a huge boost of belief. So we're organizing for peace instead of, organizing for war. So that was my idea, believe raids. And I thought you could be the person to run it and pick the people.
Oh my God.
So you don't have to decide now, but because you've got such a huge heart, and don't feel pressure. If you say like, Evan, that's a stupid idea, I hate you, awesome, no problem. But what I think, to make it work, you have to tell a little bit of the story of the person. It's like, who is this person that we're all going to support, and why does it matter so much? It doesn't have to be like pages and pages, but a paragraph on, hey, this is Susan, and Susan just lost her job, and Susan is a single mother of 3, and she's starting to get on social because of X. Like, just a quick, who is this person that we're going to go drop some love on? And that's what I think you're so good at, is helping like pull out people's stories and finding great people with heart. And anybody why I like instantly thought of you, I wrote down Angela, because I would feel comfortable that anybody that you pick, I would love to support.
Wow.
That I wouldn't have to vet it, right? That I wouldn't be like, I don't know, this person, I just trust your judgment on picking good people.
Evan, that is a fantastic idea. I love loving on people, especially especially people that are just starting, that just really are just even, it's almost even like just pre-starting, right? Just thank you for asking me that.
Yeah, like they've done one post or 2 posts, or anybody that you come across that is in your community, or leaves a comment on your Instagram, or just somebody that you feel deserves like just a little boost today because they're not getting anything and they're trying. And that's the concept. It's like, we build an email list, the Believe Raids, run by IG Live with Angela, and link up your account and your show or your clubhouse or whatever, however you want people to find more about you and dive deeper into your world. And we send a daily email out to people who want to join, like, hey, who wants to join the Believe Raids? Like, who wants to do an act of kindness every day for somebody? I think people would be willing to do it. They just don't know who to give it to. Like, they need a little bit of structure and organization. So we just send a daily email out to say, okay, today's Believe Raid goes to Susan. Here's her quick story. Here's the post. Go give her love. And then we just all descend on Susan and give her mad love and encouragement to keep going.
So it could come from just anyway, through messages, through reaching out to her, through just...
Oh, no, we don't tell her that it's happening.
Oh,
that's the beauty of the raid.
okay.
No, we just show up and surprise her with all these people.
So, okay, can we just pretend like we've got somebody, let's just say, I don't know, Marley, for example, or Nina or somebody.
Okay.
So we've organized this thing, and organization is, we'd all know that's not my thing, Evan. But I would love to do this. Okay. So
I'll help organize it.
Okay.
All I need you to do is pick the person and give me the paragraph.
Okay. So we've got the person.
It's going to be Marley.
Okay. So we've got Marley.
It's going to be Marley. You found Marley somehow. Marley's in your community. Marley left a comment. Like, you could even keep track of who comments on your posts or whatever. Somebody that you like for some reason, whatever the Angela spark is, like whatever because that's the magic. Whatever the reason is that you like them is going to be why everybody will like them. Right. So it's Marley, but for what reason? And so then you pick a post. Here's Marley's account. Here's Marley's recent post. And she talked about XYZ. And then we send a link. And anybody who's on the email list goes and gives Marley some love today. But Marley doesn't know it's happening. Marley just wakes up and her phone has just blown up with all of these comments and hearts and likes on her post.
Okay. I love it. Wow. Thank you. That is amazing. So many people need love and encouragement and to be seen. And that's why I'm in my camouflage today, because my thought today was, you're not invisible. don't hide. We see you. I see you. You need to be seen.
Yeah.
You need to be heard. And what you're doing is good stuff. And you need to do more. And don't be afraid. I love it. That's amazing.
why you're the perfect person.
You don't even know
organizing
like
for
how many.
peace.
Or just the word organizing scares me. But yes, let's do it. That would be great. I would love to do that. Thank you for asking me to do that.
Okay, so I got to figure out the mechanics. We'll do a landing page. We'll put up your profile. We'll put just a quick like what we're doing, email sign up, and then we just have to find the people that we're going to send people to.
Yeah. Okay. Let me know what do I do next?
Yeah. So next, I mean, as of right now, I mean, you could brainstorm and think, and I know, there was no prep, guys. It's hey, Angela, let's go live. She has no idea what's happening apart from her usual live show. So we brainstorm ideas. I mean, your heart is the secret ingredient to this whole thing. The mechanics of it, I'll work out. It just basically landing page, email capture. If you want to join the Believe raids and give love to somebody every day, think of how long does it take? It takes like 20 seconds to see the email and another 30 seconds to go and leave a comment. Like it's going to take a minute for someone to do every day, but that act of kindness will make, a big impact on somebody. So they sign up for the email, and then every day they get an email with the link. So we need like a link to a specific post, like on this post, let's go give Marley some love. And then just a one paragraph on why you picked Marley for the day. Okay. And then we'll just keep getting people to sign up and keep doing more. Drop love on another human every day.
I love it. That is amazing. What a great idea. I love it. It's switched over.
Oh, there we go.
When you talked about the raids, it started reminding me of a time when I really had thought, okay, how can I literally create, and this was years ago, taking just like a brown paper bag and putting it on somebody's doorstep, just filled with just love stuff, encouraging stuff, and then and saying to that person, when you get that, then you take that and you leave it on the next, a neighbor's door, and then you just continue to just leave it on neighbors' doors. So and then just reminding each other how special we are and unique and loved and seen and heard. And
I think in the salsa world, so when you go salsa dancing, you go to a club and usually you don't know, the other people there, and you have to dance with somebody else. And there was a woman who went, and she was a total beginner, went to go dance with some guy, asked her to dance. So they went to dance, and throughout the whole song, at the beginning, he just was not happy because he realized this woman can't dance. And he left her halfway through the dance. He just left her in the middle of the floor. And she had to go back to kind of sit on the bench. And she decided, I'm never dancing again. Like, this is a terrible experience. This is brutal. Salsa dancing sucks. And when I met her, I said, oh, that's just one bad experience. Here, I'll show you. And then we did a quick little dance. Very basic, obviously, because she doesn't know what she's doing, but just went through the basics and we had some fun. It's like, see, it can be fun. And then she, signed up and went dancing again. And just that first experience can make a huge, huge difference at the beginning of somebody's career and anything that they're doing. So, yeah, I like it.
I don't know what to say. You know me, I'm barely breathing when I see you come up on my lives.
Okay, well, I mean, it's a fairly simple concept. The idea is not to make it overcomplicated. It's just one person per day. That's all people are signing up for. It's not like a list of suggestions and a PDF every day and all sorts of crazy. Just one link to one Instagram post once a day. We believe right on them, give them some love, and then wait till tomorrow.
So good. I love that. I appreciate you so much. Just being the leader and showing, being an example of how to not forget about the people that's following you, but also just being so, transparent and there for us. Like it says a lot, Evan. You really are like the real deal. I appreciate you a lot.
Don't make me cry over here, Angela.
Dude, you don't even know. I've been crying all morning. So I'm like, I was this close not to come in here today.
Why were you crying all morning?
Oh, it's just, because I'm growing and I'm doing it. I'm doing hard things and I'm listening to the other voice, right? I used to listen to that voice that brought the tears, but I'm listening to the other voice that says, hey, stand up. You've got work to do. You've got things to do. And the mission is greater than your tears right now. You got to keep going. And it's bigger. It's bigger than us, right? I mean, we want to leave legacy.
There you go. See, it's a good thing you came on live. Otherwise, I would have tracked you down anyway. Be like, Angela.
Well, I did see your post about not coming in today. So I'm like, okay, but you showed up, and
this is it. This is the only thing I'm doing on social today. I had to talk to Angela. This is how I work, right? It's like get an idea. There's energy there. We got to make something happen while the energy's there. Cool. Well, I love it. I see Terry Wade in it. Terry, you're in. You are part of the Believe Raid. We're officially commandeering you to go give love to people too. Yeah, we'll think about it. Okay. I mean, any other ideas or suggestions? Again, just trying to keep it as simple as possible.
I need that simple as possible. Yep. Okay.
One person every day, link to a post and a paragraph why. If something else comes, like this is co-creation, so if anything else comes to mind as we do it, let me know. But I'll get to work on getting it set up.
I love it. Yes, and I'm a thinker, so I'll need to think about it. And once we do it, I'm hands-on, so it'll be good.
Do we have a picture together?
So amazing. I think I do. I've stolen a couple of screenshots from you before.
Okay.
Are we going to you'll take a screenshot with me?
We could do a screenshot. But did we not take a picture together in
I do have a picture. Yes, when I was in your
in Pittsburgh? Yeah, okay. Do you have that somewhere?
I do.
Okay, good. We'll send
I like my hair.
Your hair is fine, Angela. Listen, at least you have some, okay? Come on now. Yeah. Send me that picture. We'll also put your picture, like whatever one you want, on your IG, or where do you want people to go now? Is it IG or Clubhouse? Where are you spending your time?
I'm here.
Okay.
This is my home.
Yeah, I like it better too. Visual is better. Okay, so yeah, send me the picture of us, and then we can use your official IG screenshot, headshot, whatever, for people to find you and say like, who's this amazing woman behind this thing? Yeah, we'll get to work. Let's go.
I'm good. Thank you. That's awesome.
Okay.
Thank you very
much. Anything
else? Just a hug. I'm hugging you. Yes. Oh, big hug.
That's how you hug.
Evan,
there.
I'm not letting go.
I ate your jacket on that. That was great.
I know. Evan, I love you. Thank you very much for hearing and seeing us. Okay, let's do it.
Let's make it happen. Thanks, Angela.
Let's make it raid. Thank you so much, Evan. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.
If you want to see another awesome one-on-one I did with an entrepreneur just like you, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.
Sometimes I sounded like a broken record because I keep saying same things over and over.
Let's workshop one. So
I knew you were gonna say that.
of course, we gotta get some action going.